Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Starlink, the battle for Atlas, Starfox Edition, on KwingsLetsPlays. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when videos arrive on this channel.
Yay!
And if you missed the Starlink episode, check out the playlist. We are finishing this game this week on this channel and getting back to Lego Harry Potter.
Let's do this!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Nice. The star map's looking a lot better. Our alliance, too.
Wait,
Great. We're gonna need all the help we can get.
are you getting a
So
sense
you
of
got a way
deja
to reach
vu?
Grax? Yes. As Mason said, we need to extend Starlink's range. The issue is having enough power to do it. So
I swear I've heard this conversation before.
Both store Nova and
Are you
teleport it directly
serious
to the
or
Equinox.
joking around?
Sort of like a mini Starlink. Even better, it won't just be us powering Starlink, but our allies as well.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, I
wait,
thought I
that's
heard
what
it.
you were drawing this whole time. Man, you should have put some big machine guns and like a nuclear missile on that thing.
And what exactly was your
He's gonna talk
contribution
about
in the lab?
rats in a pyro lab.
No, nothing. Hey, I've been banned ever since I built that pyro theme park with lab mice. You remember
Yes.
See?
Ugh, how could I forget?
They
that?
don't have
We're
additional
almost there.
dialogue!
Just a few more outposts
Wait,
to build
you're
and
saying
some
we
extractors
have-
to take down and we'll be ready.
Are you saying we're in the Matrix, or we've done...
No, I'm saying
They're
they're reusing dialogue!
Oh, okay, good.
That's lazy!
Okay, I didn't know if our save file got...
No,
Nice.
no, because
So
look
it's
at the
like-
planets.
Yeah, so
The
we have progressed, but they're using the old dialogue.
They don't have, see, that's bad. That's bad game design. They should say something different. We've been liberating planets again.
But,
I took down a dreadnought.
but I like this. I like how it looks, and I like the company and stuff.
Yes, I mean, I like Ubisoft too, but
Yes, Ubisoft. Sorry, I forgot who made it. But
this is just, that's,
I was like, did Square or Ubisoft make this? I
Atmospheric
forgot.
corruption detected.
it's
Yeah.
Flight engines
definitely has a
unaffected.
Ubisoft vibe to it.
Yeah.
And the story is, you know, very accessible for, I would say, younger audience. It's kind of like a T-rated version, or E-rated version of Stargate, or,
Oh yeah, Stargate.
you know, something like that.
Region corruption
Yeah,
detected
of
on
Destiny,
nearby fauna.
or
Yeah, something like, yeah.
it'd be like I don't know what Halo's like, but E-rated Halo. I
Hive
don't know.
detected.
Halo doesn't really have ship combat. Probably.
I mean, it feels like a Saturday morning cartoon,
yeah, it does. It's just
like those old
Well-
80s space epics.
Target eradicated.
Whee! Yeah, I mean, I think that people just don't like even cartoons today. Like they have a lot of dialogue that's just there, and when we were kids, everything was intense. Every piece of dialogue had a meaning to it and was funny and interesting. If you watch cartoons today or CGI made cartoons for kids, it's just like a lot of it is like, let's go to the park. Okay, let's go. It's just like the kind of dialogue is just totally like, if they had that kind of dialogue in 80s or 90s cartoons, we would be like out of there. We would not be watching that cartoon. But that's kind of the kind of stuff they have today. It's almost like they aren't aware that kids can understand. Like they're literally absorbing everything. Kids are absorbing everything. Like kids aren't dumb. But I feel like cartoons today kind of make you feel like kids are dumb. Therefore, kids become dumb because they get dumbed down by dumb dialogue. That's what I feel like. I feel like if... It's kind of like those old... Like, there's an old saying where you should treat a little kid almost like they're an adult from the beginning, and then they'll be smarter. Like, if you read to them Shakespeare when they're, like, 3 years old, they're gonna become smarter. Like if you just
I'm not reading Shakespeare to a little kid.
you're not gonna read Shakespeare to
No,
to a
you're
kid's-
gonna come home from work and find like a little MP3 player with the Breath of the Wild soundtrack playing.
Oh my gosh! All right, well that's not too bad.
Exactly.
Or the Starfox sound.
Extractor node down.
Dun, 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 dun.
That wouldn't be.
What? Oh my gosh!
Okay, let's take this down.
Let's do this, Luke.
Target the main structure.
So before I forget, you actually have to open these things up and then fire on them. So they changed it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sort of.
definitely. But yeah, like That's the problem I had with the new... Anyway, the new Star Wars movies. I felt like they dumbed down the dialogue and the action and made it, quote, for kids. But when we were kids, we were watching the old Star Wars movies, and we were cool with it.
I was scared of Darth Vader. I'm not scared of Kylo Ren.
No, because he's dumbed down version. So, yeah, that's the only thing about this. I feel like this dialogue is a little bit like, okay, they're making it very easy to understand. If you make dialogue too complex for a kid to understand...
Looking at the design, we'll need more Electrum to get started.
Then...
Great work. We have all the resources we need. Now it's the same as any other outpost.
Alright.
I'm just like, I don't care what you're saying.
You make dialogue too difficult for a kid.
Yes!
Then I'm gonna kick that ugly beak boy's butt.
Not if I get there
Alright,
first.
let's go take down that Prime.
Basically what I was saying is, I think it is... Back in our day, they could make dialogue that we didn't catch all of. You could make dialogue that kids couldn't understand. But we would get some of it, and that was enough.
Okay, I need to hear what they're saying.
Sorry.
This is new. Okay, so they gave me instructions to do something. I kind of missed it.
Sorry.
That's alright. I'm gonna go take down... Well, they were actually doing new dialogue because...
Sorry!
It's alright.
See, I was assuming it was gonna be old ones. Old dialogue.
Alright, let's get this Prime out of here.
Spidey!
Oh, that's an Arch Prime.
Ooh.
That means this thing's not gonna go down that easy. Good.
Armpit.
Armpit attack. Ow.
Armpit attack!
Okay. Armpit. Boom! Come on, open that big ugly mouth of yours. Okay, now what? Hey, where are you? Ow! Where are you going? Okay, that looks creepy. That is like a spider. I don't like that thing.
Yeah.
Where is it going? Stand and fight, fool! It's not fighting, it's running. I feel like it doesn't see me as a threat. Where are you going? Face me, coward! Seriously! It's heading toward... I just blew that thing up! Didn't I?
I thought you did. Alright.
What are you doing? Oh! Oh!
Terraforming the ground?
The crystal legs.
Oh, yeah, crystal.
Well, whatever. Now I can blow these up. Doesn't matter. That was your mistake there, buddy. Spider, buddy. Not buddy. Going down! Oh, yeah. I remember this. Okay. Let's go over here to where his belly is and light him up. Eat it!
Oh my gosh. His belly is so glowing.
Yeah!
He's like, great.
Alright, this sector should be clear now, because Arch Primes are big.
Is he gonna blow up, or...?
Nah, he just kind of falls over.
We can use them for parts? Is this a living creature, or...?
Our prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
Yeah. You guys are so... Don't care. Alright, let's, Uh-oh. Low battery. Okay, this adds some intensity. So we have low battery now.
Wait, in real life?
Yep, and because I've been playing so
gosh.
much Smash Brothers, we don't have another controller charge, so this can add some spice to this episode
Oh my
because we
gosh.
don't know when the controller's gonna let out.
So now it's even more intense.
So yeah, now I really gotta step it up.
Now we have to not only get this done, but get it done before the controller.
Exactly.
Your inventory's looking hefty, Starlink. Come offload some cores. We could use them.
They're off to Hades or
Yeah.
Tartarus, or
Back to
the
where
underworld.
Starlink on deck.
Yeah,
Back
whatever.
to the depths from which they came.
That's
Armory time.
the core of a Legion Prime. Did you eliminate a Prime? Oh yeah. Well done. And thank you.
The name's Starfox, not Starlink. I'm not with these guys. I'm assisting them.
That would be great if Starfox actually said that. Just like that. That would be awesome. Because he's more spunky. Like, he's just so quiet in this.
Well, I mean, when you talk to people, he does say some stuff, but yeah, Fox is
It looks
really
like
quiet.
he wants to say something all the time. You look at his eyes, it's like... Oh my gosh.
Alright, let's go liberate this planet. We're gonna take down another one of those smog generator things and then travel to the next place. Take care of the next prime.
Yay, the warrior core. Imp Hive.
Well, basically those cores, you add them to your weapons. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, guys and gals, when I jettison off rocks and I flip like that, it adds additional experience to my vehicle.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, it's something early on you can do in the game. Like, as long as
I didn't
you...
realize that.
Yeah, as long as you have, like, a little jump ability, and you can do a barrel roll and stuff like that. Cool. See how you get, like, a little bit of experience each time?
Yeah.
It's called Trick
awesome.
Experience. And if you do it multiple times, you have kind of like a meter that builds up, and it goes from 1x, 2x, 3x. So you keep getting additional experience until you crash.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, let's pluck this thing open. Ow.
Extractor nodes.
Extractor nodes are being dusted.
Extractor nodes dusted.
Yeah, I don't even need to avoid this stuff anymore, because Fox is now a level 18.
I like how you have so much, like, different, like, cartoon slang or 80s slang. Or you probably just, like, picked up dust.
Me personally?
Yeah, you. Like, you have, like, stuff from all kinds of cartoon.
Oh, I still
games
remember
and
stuff about G.I. Joe and Transformers and all that other stuff, but I do take a refresher course every once in a while.
Yeah.
You can actually
you
type
just...
on the internet G.I. Joe slang or you can learn anything.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I mean, I can't remember everything. I have to kind of brush up on things. Or I watch our old videos where I was an expert on 80s slang. From time to time.
Oh, you just, like, watch yourself to keep up on it?
I'm probably the only one watching the older videos.
Oh, my god.
Because I'm trying to keep them relevant. And pluck.
No, I watch some of her older videos to help myself get to sleep. No, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant it's calming. I meant like in...
Thanks, Amber!
I meant like sometimes also to wake up. Like when I'm in the morning and you're not around and your voice is there.
I use our videos to get to sleep sometimes too because it's peaceful.
And I know some kids...
I don't watch the Versus videos to get to sleep. I'll watch like Kirby or Yoshi Let's Play. I find it nice
that some kids say they watch us when doing homework so they have something in the background. It's very sweet. Yeah. Like our one friend... the kid from George from California when we met his mom in California.
People are asking us to do a Philly meetup, but it's like we just don't have time right now. When we're able to get Amber's schedule, you know.
One of my teachers lives in Philadelphia and commutes to school. Like around where I am.
We're not too far from Philly. I think. You know. Okay, so we got some vigilantes helping us out, and I just blew them up by accident. See, you can hurt the people helping you. And then you have to, like...
Oh, yeah, you can do friendly fire, then.
Yes, there is friendly fire. I have accidentally, obliterated some of my, troops, or friends, or whatever friend means.
You know, I actually watched online how to make Philly cheese steak, and...
No.
I was surprised, like, that you're not actually supposed to make that with provolone cheese. You're supposed to make that with American cheese.
Quiet!
Now we can practically monitor the whole planet from here.
Okay, so now this planet is back to 100%. See? 100% control of the allies. That means we can leave.
Yeah. But I want to learn to make one for you, because you actually have to literally grill everything on the grill, including the cheese, and then put the bread on there, and then scrape it all into the bun and flip it over. I want to learn to make that for you. Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. So now what's going to happen is we're going to get like an early warning system for this planet, which means that the different armories that we made, those vigilante guys, they'll be able to scour the planet and do stuff while we're away. If we want to, you can stick around here and wipe out some of those cloud burst generator. I don't know what they're
You
called.
know what would be really cool in 2-player mode? Is if you were fighting ahead.
Did you see how many XP I got from doing like repeated tricks? I told you it had like that meter that kept going.
Yeah, I saw. Oh yeah,
It's like a combo meter. Combo meter.
Combo meter. Yeah. Well, I wish that you could be going ahead and fighting new planets, and then I could actually go back and like watch the older ones.
Yeah, that's what would have been better.
That would have been really cool 2-player version, because I could have gone to older planets on a split screen and actually gone back and made sure to clean up. And
what you basically described is there was a Robotech game that was never finished for the N64 that was going to do just that. Like, you know, you could travel to planets, you could play co-op.
Then you could be 2 places at once, which is exactly what a team would do. They would have They would split up what needed to be done between different people.
And that's what the Starfox team should be doing. While Fox is here, you could have his allies.
That would have been a great thing, because when you play XCOM, you send... Wait, was it XCOM or is it another game? You send people, you send satellites to protect different areas. That's what you... And then you have to pay monthly for that. So that's what they should have done as a monthly budget for Starfox and Starlink, and have them have to pay a certain amount of shards every, you know, so often, every several days, to pay for other ships to protect. Like, you could pay the rest of Starfox's or Starlink's crew.
Nice work.
You could recruit different allies and have those allies watch those planets, but you'd have to pay them a certain number of shards every single month. That's what XCOM does. That would be logical, because there's tons of fighters that we meet and people. See, all these people we're meeting, and these people that, like the scientists and stuff, we could have them watch the planets.
That makes sense.
Why are we meeting all these people and then they're not doing anything to protect their planet? And a lot of them say that they were like, oh, I'm the last of my crew. If they're the last of their crew, why don't they sit behind at that planet and protect it?
That's supposedly what the armories are for, but the armories can't withstand the Prime, which is annoying because the Primes, as I've shown, are not that strong. I mean,
so why
they have weak points.
You would think that you could build up your armory to the point it could withstand the Prime, though. Especially if you put enough troops there. Like, if you're playing the game Risk and you leave, you know, the Ukraine open with only 1 man on it and you go try to attack in North America, that's stupid. You leave 6 people on the Ukraine, then you go across and you attack North America. That's what you should do, is leave 6 pilots behind on a planet that has a big Prime.
No, I don't want to barter. No.
I like playing Risk.
Yeah, I know you do. Well, they have that Civilization game for the Switch that came out.
Remember the Civilization game I played on the DS? I played that game, like...
You should try Civilization on the Switch. You like those type of games.
Yeah, I like strategy games. And world domination games, because secretly I always wanted to dominate the world.
Yeah,
Nice try.
I kind of know that.
Well, I
that's terrifying.
a girl can dream. I have simple needs.
I don't know about that.
I have simple desires. World domination.
World domination.
Endless supply of ice cream. I want to learn to fly a plane, maybe a spaceship.
It's not really world domination, though. That's kind of a... Alright, this planet is definitely good. There's no primes. I don't really know what else we were supposed to do. I wish I could remember what they were trying to tell me. But you had, like, something important to tell me.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You know what? I think... Oh, it doesn't count as tricks when you're in the air. It's not as impressive. They're like, oh, we're not going to give you any trick bonus. You're in the air.
I'm so sorry for talking through your dialogue.
It's okay, I like what you were saying. I just...
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you should leave troops. I don't know, they should have a way. All these people that we're meeting, especially some of them that are scientists or even a scientist, you can give a scientist a gun and put them in a ship.
They all go up to the Equinox. Every troop we meet that we recruit, they all go up to the Equinox.
What's the Equinox?
That's the name of their giant ship.
That's stupid. Why don't they just leave them spread out so they can keep... If they care about their planet like they say they are, they're like, no one's here to defend my planet. Thanks so much for helping me. And then they're like, see ya! I'm out of here. I'm not going to defend it either.
Did you know that the Lilat Wars in Star Fox is pretty much, if you really think about, like, General Pepper's men, the Quinarian army, is scattered all throughout space fighting Andros. It's not
that's
just...
normal.
Yeah.
Because
And you come across a couple mercenaries and a few other races, but for the most part, it's the dog race versus the monkeys.
But in reality, in actual wars, you know, nobody has all their troops just in one place. That's stupid. You're supposed to have it at all borders, like preventing anyone from coming closer, or you have to hold the line.
Legion corruption detected on
Yeah, see, this planet is more or less done.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's just
it's
like,
showing... Okay, right there. See how it says...
It's just... Yeah, go ahead.
When you were on the map, for just future reference for people, when you're on the map and you see like a list of things that you need, like for instance, this planet doesn't have a refinery anymore, it was destroyed. So you would go and build a refinery, or you would build, it has plenty of armories now, it has tons of observation places, and it has other things, but it needs what it's listed there. So if you pay attention to that stuff, then you can go ahead and take care of your tasks much quicker. But even then, you have to remember, if those things get wiped out, then you have to start all over again. So I mean, it's kind of like, it's just a waste of time. It's a great concept that's not utilized well.
Yeah. Even, I was just thinking, even when I was playing Risk before, even if I didn't have enough troops to leave 6 people on one, I'd leave little pockets. I'd have like at least 3 countries in Africa where I would have a lot of troops. The rest of them I'd just have 1 troop on.
Speaking of strategy games, are you going to be playing the remake of Warcraft 3?
Oh my gosh, that would be great. And then what system is that coming out for?
I don't know.
Is it just PC, or is it going to come out on a console?
I don't know.
We really need to get a PC gaming computer, Luke.
Yeah.
That's like something we need to do like 10 years ago. We need to do that. I'm gonna work on my tiny little grocery store job and save $1 at a time to get an extremely expensive computer. I'm gonna try to save like thousands upon thousands of dollars by saving like $10 at a time a week.
We can handle anything the Legion throws at us. We're the strongest armory around.
You already have an armory on this planet.
You have an army, but you're not using it to the best of your ability. It doesn't help if you guys are all in the break room somewhere doing nothing. You guys need to be on the ground protecting your planet.
They don't tell you that, though.
You're the strongest army around, then why can't you protect your planet? Why, when we leave, then everyone takes over?
Yeah, the primes. I've gone to other places where we've built, and these things are really expensive. Look how much Nova they cost. See?
This is the thing. These people. What is Starlink? Are these people scientists, or have they fought in a war?
They're mercenaries like Starfox.
If they know how to fight, then why are they making such stupid decisions about being able to basically... If they've fought in wars before and they've actually seen combat, wouldn't they understand the art of war? They would know how to leave troops to keep a planet safe. They wouldn't be idiots. I thought they were a bunch of botanists or something that have never seen battle, because they're acting like it. They're too stupid to leave troops there to protect their planet.
Oh, it's blinking now.
Low battery.
I would take on that dreadnought ship right now, but I don't think we have enough battery to do it.
Ooh.
So let's go hopefully find that last prime.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody cares. Alright, so there's enough visuals. There it is! There's the prime.
Okay.
There he is.
There he is, there's a little spider. I feel like
Time to squash it.
I don't know, I feel like this is too late in the game to ask, but why are they sending these primes to every... These are coming from that one...
They're world destroyers.
Big Bird is sending them everywhere? Or...
Yep, Big
Okay.
Bird's evil fleet. That's the point of the game. We're in the end game now. So the end game is we have to liberate the planets from these giant prime things. And, yeah. Yes! Good job! They took down an extractor by themselves.
They actually did something on their own?
This is a planet that has several armories, and most of the armories are level 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, so basically if you do make more than... So you have to make at least 3 armories then, and level all of them up.
I guess, but some of the other planets had strong armories and they didn't do their job. But that made me excited. That was like,
One
yes!
of them. See, that's what's disheartening, is why should you even try to level them up if most of them are gonna fail anyway? Because then don't the armories get destroyed and you have to rebuild them?
Yep, and they cost
And
Nova.
then you have to cost tons of money, yeah.
No, I don't... The Electrum stuff is not that bad because I have so many prospectors.
It's Nova
But the
costs.
Nova is a very rare commodity.
Maybe you should just build all the armories up to, like, what level did they go to?
3.
Oh.
But it costs a lot of Nova.
Look, it's opening.
Alright, Prime. It's time that you leave this world.
It's prime time.
In pieces!
The thing is, if Big Bird keeps sending a new prime
He
everywhere...
can't. He can only send a certain amount.
Oh, really? I was gonna say, like, these must be expensive to build.
They are. The Dreadnoughts, it takes about 40 minutes for them to send out another Prime. Yeah, I didn't even mess around. I just send in Falco or Slippy.
Yep.
Bye-bye!
This prime looks weird. I can't tell if it's like a machine or an animal.
Oh, it's Falco! Nice shot, Falco!
Falco's your favorite, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I like how they've given him more of a personality in Star Fox Zero. Like, before he was just kind of like this cocky guy that I thought hated Star Fox, but they were friends in the academy together, and it was actually Star Fox who recruited Falco.
Oh.
Just like him and Slippy were academy friends. You know, but Falco was kind of like the rebel, but he really is an ace pilot. In Star Fox Zero, we finally get an origin to the, you know, Vegeta scouters that the Star Fox crew wears. They help target enemies better, and they increase like an ace's skills, basically by like targeting the enemy so that you can go after them more efficiently. That's what makes Star Fox so deadly, is how their accuracy is just like above everybody else's. It's because of those little scouters that Slippy made that increase their prowess.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's just a fun little nugget that you learn from Star Fox Zero, the anime. Yeah, nobody cares. Yes.
As if he hasn't heard about us eliminating tons of primes all over the galaxy.
Upgrade. I want to keep this planet strong.
He's like surprised that we've eliminated a prime when we've done it everywhere else. Like, wouldn't he already know that? Doesn't he have informational, like, technology where he's able to, like, hear from other planets of what we've done already? Never mind.
You would think so.
Now I'm getting, like, I'm thinking about this game way too much.
Triggered.
I just feel like they would, with all this technology, they would know that we've already eliminated tons of primes.
Yeah, you would think that. All right. So now this is looking a lot better. So all we have left is Haven. Okay, they're going to send another prime. See, 29 minutes. That's what that means. See the counter? Above that spaceship? That means in 29 minutes, 40 minutes, they're going to send another prime. So that, we're going to take down Dreadnoughts next time. We're just going to waste them.
Okay. So
Because
if you save now, then it won't actually...
I don't know. No, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna come back and finish this.
But if you pause it, then the prime won't be there yet. It's kind of impossible to keep the inevitable from happening. Then probably.
I don't know.
So
I mean,
we'll send it anyway.
It's gonna take 10 minutes for this to pre-render, like because Elgato is, you know.
Okay, I got you.
It's gonna be close, but we're gonna take out the Dreadnoughts. That's our next mission. So, anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching another Starlink, Star Fox Edition. And we're going to like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you with more Starlink as we take on the Dreadnoughts tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
God bless and happy gaming.
See